All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-thru. Sponsored by the Deli. Special shout-out today to the Whaley family. Mrs. Whaley taking care of all your needs in the Hanger bookstore. Thanks to Paul for asking this question. Shout-out to Grace in South Carolina. Needed an idea for a Christmas gift? Stop by the Hanger gift store. Pick something up today. All right, this is a great question, okay? Imagine a decagon. You got 10 angles. You got A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. They all add up to 12, 20. We're not worried about those, okay? And then A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You got H, you got I, and you got J, okay? What do we know about those angles? Well, we know that the sum of a decagon is, 8 times 180, which is 1440. Okay? So, since the sum of the angles is 1440, and 7 of them add up to 1220, we know that H plus I, if you're wondering why I is capitalized, it's so I don't think it's a 1, H plus I plus J must equal 220 degrees. But it also tells us some more information. 2 of the angles are complements, or complementary. Well, we don't know which 2, but it doesn't exactly matter. We know that H plus I would be 90, or H plus A, because remember, it just says find the measures of the 3 remaining angles. So it doesn't matter what we call, we've just got to find the 3 missing angles, okay? And then we also know that 2 other angles, so maybe H plus J, are supplementary. So what do we have here? Our first ever system of 3 equations with 3 variables, okay? So how do we do this? Well, what happens when we're stuck? We move. So H is 90 minus I, okay? But we can also solve for H in this one and say that H is what? 180 minus J. So, let's see what happens when we set those 2 things equal. 90 minus I must equal 180 minus J. I don't know what to do, so let's just solve for one of those, okay? You get a negative I is 90 minus J, okay? Divide everything by negative 1. All you're going to do essentially is flip the signs. I is J minus 90. A negative 90 and a positive J. So, we know that, let's see, I equals J minus 90. So that's I in terms of J. H is 180 minus J. So now, if we go back to our original equation up here, we can write all of those things in terms of J. Okay? What is H again? 180 minus J. What is I again? Plus J minus 90 plus good old-fashioned J, everybody's friend, equals 220. Okay? Well, let's see. Zoink, zoink. 90 plus J is 220. So what's this guy's J? What's his measure? 130. Okay, well now that we know J, we know that I is J minus 90. So what's I? J is 130. 130 minus 90. I is 40. And therefore H must be 50. And that is a great question.